Hi, everybody. I'm Kirk Montgomery. Thank you so much for joining us. You know, now more than ever, I think we could all use something positive, right? I don't think anyone can argue with that. 2020 has been a pretty rough year, a lot of negative news. Now, we're not going to be covering that right now. We're going to focus on the good and give thanks for those good things in life. So we have searched back through the year to find some good news, emotional moments, and uplifting people that resonated with you, our viewers. So for the next half hour, we hope to inspire, uplift, and put a smile on your face. Now, our first story is a really cool surprise for a boy in Muskegon that wound up being an exciting moment for the entire family after a video of his basement tennis game landed him in a multi-million-dollar Nike commercial.
We're never alone.
It's the multi-million-dollar Nike commercial that had the world buzzing.
The first time we saw it just like gives you chills.
If we're not taken seriously.
An ad with some amazing effects and some of the most famous athletes in the world.
I saw Tiger Woods, LeBron was in it, Venus and Serena and Rafa in Osaka.
And just when the commercial couldn't get any more exciting, one Muskegon family managed to reach the apex of their fame.
Just from a basement, foam ball tennis to a Nike commercial, it was still kind of hard to believe.
The rise to stardom for 9-year-old Reed Hackney and his 14-year-old brother Drew came shortly after the pandemic began. With nowhere to go and nothing to do, the two began playing tennis in their basement.
Down here we can come up really mad at each other.
The competition was so fierce it caught the attention of their mom, Tracy, who instead of stopping the match, filmed it and put it on Twitter.
We were sleeping. We woke up to the sound of my mom's phone dinging because people were liking our tweet.
In just a matter of days, the video caught fire. NBC Sports reached out, as did Fox and their announcer, Joe Buck.
Now moving toward the net. Good night.
After a few weeks, Nike wanted the clip, but there was a catch.
She told me they were only going to use Reed. And so then I was like, oh.
But while Mom took the news hard, Big Brother amazingly didn't.
At first I was a little bit like, oh, it's disappointing just because it's like such a cool opportunity. But then it's like, man, it's so cool like that he got to be in it.
Nike wouldn't say how the footage would be used. And they certainly didn't say that their son would actually be playing with somebody who lives in Italy.
We'll find a way.
They nailed it. It looks fluid. I'm getting, calls, Facebook messages, tweets, texts like, I just saw Reed in a commercial on the Lakers game.
It was a moment to be proud of. Yet even that couldn't compare to the pride of watching Reed still wanting to share the spotlight with his brother.
Technically, it was our video, not mine, so he's really just a part of it.
We'll come together for change.
Sure, Nike can spend a lot of money promoting a message.
I love him.
But it won't get any better than that. Mike Lissette, 13 on Your Side Sports.
Now we're going to move on to a story that is uplifting, literally, where a helium balloon brought generations together across state lines.
Somebody once said,
it had just been a crazy, busy day.
In time,
nothing unusual for an elementary school, but
things will fall.
But I was taking a minute at the end of the day.
Right in place.
So I was standing at my desk looking out that window, and it just dropped right here in the parking lot.
Of Star Elementary School in Hastings.
Super cool because it flies super far.
This.
And I found a note attached to the balloon.
It read, if found, please write a letter to the residents of Journey Senior Living. Quick Google search. Merrillville, Indiana?
I filled out the cards and we stapled them on there. And
on October 7th, the residents released them.
It was cool to see them go up, and they were excited to be able to watch them go further and further away.
Hoping for a response.
Have we heard anything? Have we gotten anything back?
2 days later.
We were shocked that it went 162 miles.
The wind steered this one into the capable hands.
We made pictures for the people.
Of an entire student body.
We wrote letters to them.
It became a week-long school project.
They didn't know it landed here, right instead of school.
Word got back to the nursing home that not one,
we will all open it together,
but 250 letters have been mailed to them.
I'm not gonna lie, myself and our administrator both cried.
I think it's a really neat thing that it fell here so that they could send that many letters to people who are missing their families and haven't been able to see them probably since March.
It just proves.
A star-shaped balloon, and it landed at Star Elementary School.
things do fall
And have a great day.
right in place. Brent Ashcroft,
It was meant to land here.
13 on your side.
Continuing the theme of taking to the skies with the mission, back in July, we introduced you to a 92-year-old woman with a very rebellious streak named Donna Zach. She came up with an exciting bucket list at the age of 87, and we caught up with her as she was just about to conquer her biggest task yet.
It's just another Thursday for Donna Zach.
Love working out in the yard.
Clean the pond,
Hi there.
feed the frog, then sit and conjure up her next adventure.
So I guess I was a little daring, but more so in recent years.
5 years ago,
Doing just fine.
Donna started a bucket list.
Yeah, I don't have anything to lose.
How old are you now?
I am 92.
Impressive.
When I go, I go. So why not do those things?
From riding a Harley,
Just the thrill of it.
then in a limo.
I said, how much would it cost if you just drove me just a mile or two down the road? He said, get in.
She always wanted to attend the Electric Forest Festival.
I hope you see me next year. You too.
So she did, and spent most of her time signing autographs.
I was probably the only 80-some years old woman at that. 40,000 kids,
Another box she's checked,
I got a very little one,
getting a tattoo.
a little red feather.
Her biggest bucket list experience
My granddaughter Danielle jumped last summer.
happened Saturday.
I knew right away, oh, I want to do that.
From 13,000 feet up.
I don't feel a bit afraid.
Well, she does have one fear.
Hopefully that when I jump out of there, my dentures don't go flying out.
We could all learn a lesson or two from Donna. Tackle life with gusto. And we couldn't just leave her story there, right? When we come back, we're going to join Donna for the leap of her life.
We just want to have a good time, good time, good time, good time, good time, good time.
Welcome back. Before the break, we followed Donna's inspiring adventures, knocking items off her bucket list, and she was ready to tackle her biggest one yet, skydiving. At the age of 92, we were there when she took the plunge.
It was thrilling, really, it was a thrill.
Many see it as an activity of fun and fear.
You got a reserve parachute in the top half of the container.
But for Donna Zach,
Heavy, huh?
Oh, I got to admit, I have a few butterflies, but I'm not afraid.
it's another giant leap
Don't wait up for me.
towards the end of her list.
It was more than I even dreamed. It was wonderful, and the jump out was fantastic.
Zach first considered skydiving after seeing her granddaughter do it a year before.
I took her to get a tattoo and to do some other sweet things, but this was icing on the cake.
Now with their loved ones on the ground, they both took to the sky. Zach showing off a pretty perfect landing.
Standing up. I think you get a prize for that, don't you?
But don't expect to see that again anytime soon.
No, I don't want to do it. I want to do something else now.
There's far more to do on her list.
Horseback riding.
Her family saying they're always along for the ride. In Grand Haven, Kylie Ambu, 13 on your side.
Something tells me horseback riding will not be as stressful or as fear-inducing as that last challenge was. Well, after that last adventure, we're going to slow things down just a bit. With all of the storms in life this past year, a little calm is now in order. So we take you now to a field in Fennville, where happiness is blooming in a very unexpected way.
Fennville Cemetery is receiving more visitors than usual these days.
It's been a hard year.
Most aren't going to graves.
Hopefully giving more people peace and a sense of hope and inner joy.
Instead, they walk through the trees to visit.
Here it is.
This
is 4-acre field.
Poppies.
I plant them late in the fall.
As far as the eye can see.
You do all this work to prepare it and plant it. It's just for 1 year.
It's located on Pleasant Hill Blueberry Farm, which is owned and operated by John Van Voorhees and Joan Donaldson.
It's planted in a wildflower mixture that we created in order to provide nectar for our son's bees.
The field is in memory and honor of their son Mateo.
He served in Afghanistan, came home with PTSD, and took his life.
He's close by,
Matthew's not very far from this field, his grave.
keeping watch.
And a couple other vets have come to me and said, I have PTSD, but when I'm standing out there, I can just feel so much peace. And it's like, good, that's exactly what I want you to do.
Many others
Well, this is an awesome field that you guys have blessed everybody with.
are finding peace here too.
I love to see how they react to beauty.
This is beautiful.
I think, for the most part, we live in a world where people don't provide enough beauty or think about it, well, how much it could mean to them. So maybe when they encounter a situation like this, they begin to realize how much they need it.
Brent Ashcroft, 13 on your side.
A beautiful way to celebrate their son's life and share it with others. When we come back, we're going to celebrate a young boy's first real birthday celebration when he turned 8 years old. Thank you for sticking around for this story about a first real birthday party with friends, decorations, surprises for this very special boy named Jaden. Each birthday marked another year he fought for his life. And this past year, 13 was on his side, making sure it was one he would never forget.
And what do you say for happy birthday? What do you say for birthdays?
Whose birthday?
Say happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
For kids, birthdays mean cake and presents.
Happy birthday to you.
Birthdays mark milestones, first words, first sentences, first time riding a bike.
How old are you? Are you 8?
But for Jaden Ballou, his 8th birthday marks something special.
Hey, good job!
It's the first birthday he feels healthy enough to celebrate. You see, Jaden's memories are filled with hospital beds, tubes all around him, and feeling unwell. James Ballou and his wife Nicole were faced with something no parent ever wants to hear.
Go to Helen DeVos. We're admitting him, do some tests. They did an MRI, and they found a golf ball-sized tumor in the back of his brain.
It was cancer in this tiny, less than 2-year-old little boy. He went into a 10-hour surgery to remove the tumor. But little Jaden's battle wasn't over yet. He began a very aggressive chemotherapy treatment, and just after his 2nd birthday, he almost died. Nicole and James were told Jaden was being rushed to the pediatric intensive care unit.
We were wishing for a miracle. We were wishing for a miracle, and my husband came up and had a little one-on-one with him, talk.
I got right up there and I said, Jaden, this is your dad. I says, you're going to pull out of this. You're a Ballou. You're a fighter. I know you can do this.
I don't know that talk worked because his numbers started to grow a little bit a few days later.
Jaden has been cancer-free for 6 years now, 5 birthdays as a survivor. But the cancer has taken a toll after many infections and complications. The past 5 birthdays have been spent at home, feeling sick with little celebration.
I just want to see him smile. I want to see him have fun. I want to see him enjoy himself.
But now, as he turns 8, he's finally ready and healthy enough for a celebration.
In my eyes, that boy is a walking miracle. And he deserves everything. He deserves the world.
And Jaden deserves that birthday party. But after years of medical bills, his family just can't throw him one. So, 13 on your side planned a party for him. At Chuck E. Cheese. And Jaden finally had a birthday party to remember. He has 2 reasons to celebrate this year: being 8 years old and being cancer-free and healthy.
Melts my heart, makes it pound, makes it just, I'm one happy mama. I'm one happy mom, and seeing him happy, enjoying himself, it's all worth it.
He really got something to celebrate there. When we come back, we're going to celebrate with a local author whose new book is inspiring children everywhere and the top positive story from West Michigan, according to views on our website.
We just wanna have a good time, good time, good time, good time, good time, good time.
Welcome back. This next story is about the power of perseverance, following your dream, and inspiring our children to dream big and believe they can be anything they dream to be. What could be more powerful than that? A busy morning for a Grand Rapids family.
All right, you can pour that right into here. Go slowly.
But Dad always makes time
I can be a teacher. Addition, multiplication, and subtraction.
for story time.
I would show young leaders how to put their words into action.
It's important.
I just want to set an example for my kids.
After all, he wrote the book.
I can be a writer. I create poems, stories from imagination. My books would be in libraries all around the nation.
No, really, Marcel Gamble literally wrote the book.
There's just a lot of negativity, especially surrounding African American young males today. So I wanted to change that narrative. I wanted to give not only young African American males a different outlook.
The result is Guess What I Can Be, a children's book that is filled with vibrant illustrations by local artist Chris Dudley and careers empowering children that they can be anything they want to be.
If you have the desire to do something in life and you don't have all the resources that other people may have, that doesn't mean that you stop doing that. There's other ways that you can pursue your dreams and achieve your goals if you just work hard enough.
And he does. He has a, quote, regular 9-to-5 job, but squeezes out time and energy to self-publish because he says it's important to inspire children now more than ever.
I'm a small-time guy, but just knowing that my work has the potential to reach hundreds and thousands of people inspires me. And if I can put some positivity in the world, then that's what I'm going to do.
Do you think it would be okay if I actually could get inside the book and ask one of the characters a question?
Definitely.
So tell me, young man, why is it so important to inspire young people?
Because they can learn about new jobs, and then we can have more community helpers in our world.
Wise words, young man. Kirk Montgomery, 13 on your side. And finally, for our highest viewed positive video of the year so far, we're going to take a little visit up north to Kent City and a family-owned business that started giving back to the community right away.
Family.
I'm originally from Kent City.
And community.
I graduated from here. I coach here.
Are two of life's most important things to Jeff Sabin.
I grew up with a lot of kids who didn't have much, and I got to see how it was, how hard it was on them all the time. And as I got older, I got into a role where I could help those people. And ever since, I've been doing it.
So it was no surprise when Sabin, the owner of Papa Pachones, and his wife Angela, a teacher.
I'm concerned about how many of my students rely on the food from the school.
Sprung into immediate action after the state closed schools because of the coronavirus pandemic.
We wanted to make sure that we could still provide food for families.
And that's exactly what they've been doing. The Sabins decided to provide meals to area kids starting day one.
They were going to have their breakfast in here, and we had expected to, we were going to put cartoons on the TV for the kids, give them a spot to hang out. And then they shut down the dining room.
Still determined to help, they began making breakfast grab bags for people to pick up, and it has inspired others to pitch in.
The community started hearing about it, and really they started stepping up and giving me more money, and I was able to buy more things like milk.
Including teachers that found themselves with a little extra free time.
Anytime a mom couldn't get it here, I would send a message to one of them, hey, this is her address, can you bring them food? And they would.
With each day more uncertain than the next, the Sabins know the things that matter in life.
This is a great community to be a part of because we are all just one big family.
Matter for a reason.
We'll get through this and we'll all be stronger out of it.
Well, our time is up for this half hour, but I hope it was one that brought you some smiles, maybe brightened your spirits. Thank you for joining us. And remember, we always try to have something positive every day, from our One Good Thing segment to telling the stories that make up our Michigan life. So as you go today, try and spread some joy. Remember, 13 is always on your side. And have a good time.
We just wanna have a good time, good time, good time, good time, good time, good time. We just wanna have a good time, good time, good time, good time, good time, good time.